Hi, in today's video training of PHP, we will be learning about PHP arrays. An array stores multiple values in one single variable. Let's look at an example. We have a cars variable that is an array, and we are storing a list of values Volvo, BMW, Toyota in this variable. And after that we are accessing that array with an index number. Let's create a project file for this video training. I'm going to name it phparrays.php. Okay. Cars array. Let's see, Volvo, BMW and Toyota. Let's save this file and let's run it in the browser. You see we have an output that says I like Volvo, BMW and Toyota. So that's how we can define an array and we can access the different values within the array using the numeric indexes. So what is an array? An array is a special variable which can hold many and more than one value at a time. If you have a list of items, a list of car names for example, storing the car names in a single variable could look like this: cars equal cars 1, cars 2, cars 3. However, what if you want to loop through the cars and find a specific one? And what if you had not 3 cars but 300? The solution is to create an array. An array can hold many values under a single name, and you can access the values by referring to an index number. In PHP, the array function is used to create an array. In PHP, there are 3 types of array. Indexed arrays, these are the arrays with numeric index. Then we have associative arrays, these are arrays with named keys. And then we have multi-dimensional arrays, these are the arrays containing one or more arrays. There is a function called count which is used to get the length of an array. The count function is used to return the length. Let us get the count of our current program. So I can say length of cars is count and cars. Let's comment this out for a bit and see we have got length of cars 3 because there are 3 elements in this array. And the count function returned the number of values in the array. Okay, let's see the indexed array. Indexed array is basically an array where we can access the values by using the numeric index numbers like 0, 1 and 2 and so on. There is no key for values or anything else. There are just values which can be accessed through index numbers. Then we have associative arrays. Associative arrays have key value pairs. So let's see an example where we have a person array and we have the data like name equals John. So name is the key and John is the value. Similarly, we have the age key and we have 35 as a value. So how do we access this array? And this is done by using the key name in the array. So I can say person, and within the square bracket I can say name. Similarly, I can say person, and within the square bracket I can say age. So that's how you can access the associative array. Let us create an associative array. So I can say name equals John and age equals 35. Okay, so I can say person, name, is age. Save the file and run it in browser. You see I have John is 35. So we access the associative array using the keys name and age, and we got the value as an output, that is John and 35. That's how you define an associative array, and that's how you can access them. Then we have multi-dimensional arrays. A two-dimensional array is an array of arrays, and a three-dimensional array is an array of arrays. First, take a look at the following table. We have a column name, we have the stock column, and we have the sold column. Then we have the row Volvo, BMW, Saab, and Land Rover. How can we arrange this data into an array? We need to use a multi-dimensional array, and here you see we can create an array cars, and this array is an array of arrays. So each element of this array is itself an array. So as a first element we have an array which holds the value Volvo 2218. This basically defines the row in the tabular form, and then we have BMW 15 and 13, and we have Saab, and then we have Land Rover. That is how multi-dimensional arrays are defined, and this is how they work in PHP. I hope that you have understood the concept of arrays and using arrays in PHP. I hope that you liked this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time with a new topic in PHP.